Hello everyone, Aaron Prime 117 here. It's good to be back on again and after a while. And today's video was supposed to be a video I was supposed to originally shot at when I got back from Disney World, but this time, well, I'm doing it more than a few weeks later because the trip wore me out. Work's been keeping me busy and all, and well, I just really wish I was back in Disney World and all, but you know how it is. So this video is going to be my Disney merchandise video, where I show you the merchandise I bought from Disney World and all. And once I grab the bags and all, you're going to be happy to see these things, though. But for starters, as most of you should know and all, Disney World has not changed their bags and all. Well, they still have the good-looking bags like they used to. Oh, all pretty fun and all, too. Now, what am I starting with? Ah, yes, this one. Right here for a second. In this bag is stuff I got from Hollywood Studios and all. And it's some good fun stuff and all. Starting with this. A Jedi lightsaber and all. Now, you're probably wondering why this isn't one of those lightsabers from that crafting shop up at Galaxy Edge. Well, I couldn't make a reservation to make these actually though, so I had to build these ones at the outpost at Tatooine, actually at Star Tours. But still, they're pretty good and all, though. Especially when you can still do this and all. Oh. Now, this blade was supposed to be Luke Skywalker's blade, but unfortunately, a couple parts were missing, though. But at least it looks almost similar, though. So, still fun and all. So much and all. And of course, since Vader was brought back to the launch pad and Kylo Ren was transferred to Galaxy Edge, I figured, why not craft a red blade actually too, to show Vader, which I did do. And to be honest, this one was supposed to be Vader's blade too and all. Oh, so I'd have father and son. You know what it's like and all though. But still, with two blades, I feel like the Bendus from Star Wars that like, you know. Oh, the Bendus were like ones that could use both sides of the Force, the light and the dark. And I looked at both colors and different opposites for that. But even so, it's good to have these two blades and all. Well, now, just looking at them and all, if you're Sith, that's fine. If you're a Jedi, even better. But even so, well, I know everyone likes the Sith a lot more though, especially Darth Vader and all, since he is one of the most popular Sith Lords and all. And I like him too. Heck, it was my first time to meet Vader when I showed him this blade. And even so, everything was pretty good and all when I did it and all. And I showed Chewbacca this blade too and all though. So, it all went pretty well and all. And now, the other thing I got when I went to Galaxy Edge and all, well, this was an item I originally saw at the Tatooine Outpost. It was when I last rode Star Tours a few years ago, but they didn't have this in my size. But truth be told, this item, if you get one of these in your normal size and all though, it's going to look too big on you. So you have to get a little smaller one though. But still, a smaller one actually fits well. Because this is an extra small, or a regular small of a Jedi cloak. And like, this, well, having one of these is something I always wanted and all though, because I used to dress up as Obi-Wan Kenobi for Halloween a couple of times, but I didn't have a cloak and all. I just had his normal Jedi robe. But now I just need a good Jedi robe to go with this cloak, and I'll look like a full-bred Jedi then. And it'll be cool and all, too, and all. And I'll be using these in some of my videos and all, like, maybe when I'm coming up on a Star Wars game, and I'll dress like a Jedi and all, wearing this and using one of my blades and all. But even so, it does look amazing and all. And I'll probably do a video later on wearing it to see how it looks and all. But don't worry, this stuff is pretty good and all. Plus, when I saw at the store where I found these from at Galaxy Edge, it was actually pretty impressive because they also had the Sith cloaks and all, kind of like the one Kylo Ren wears and all. But still, it looks really interesting and all. Heck, even a scavenger outfit would go well with it, just like Rey's and all. But yet, there's a whole lot to it and all. Now, on to the next pieces of merchandise I got. in this bag are pieces of merchandise I got from the Magic Kingdom on my last day. So let's start looking at them. Starting off with a specialty sweater I got. Now, and on this sweater, there is a set of words and all that are on many of the other old shirts and sweaters of the Magic Kingdom and all. A classic Walt Disney World lettering and all in color. These are pretty good and all though, and naturally, like this is like a classic piece of merchandise and all too. Like I've seen in many different sweaters and shirts and all, well, with this logo on it at Disney World, mostly in the stores at the Magic Kingdom and all, and some of them in some of the other parks too and all. Yet they are pretty good and all, and really amazing too. So, and this is another hoodie I can add to my winter clothing and all too. Heck, maybe one day I'll probably wear one of these at Disney World during the winter time when I'm there, especially for my own career and all. And now on to the next piece of merchandise. This is a t-shirt I got, and on it is a little bit of something special. Yep, it's Mickey Mouse with the Disney World words on it with the 50th anniversary symbol on it. Well, just 50 on, though, to mark 50 years of the magic and the animation and celebration and all. Like, sometimes it kind of makes me wish that I'd bought one of these sooner and all, and then I kind of wish I could have met Mickey, actually, while wearing one and all. But all in all, it was pretty good and all to buy one of these and all to have to my wardrobe and all. Heck, when I get old, once I start living on my own again, maybe I'll create a Walt Disney clothing wardrobe and all. Maybe it would look pretty good and all. But you know what I mean to that. Now, on to the other bits of merchandise I got. Here's another shirt I got. Now, this shirt kind of represents the Walt Disney Classic form and all, because it is a regular t-shirt and all, but also, what it says on it is something very special, actually. Ta-da! A picture on the castle with all of Walt Disney's classics and all. From Dumbo, Aladdin, and then Snow White, Mickey and the Gang, you know, there's even Mulan. And I even see Huey, Dewey, and Louie on it. There's Tinkerbell, too. And Mickey and his gang. And as it says on the bottom, where dreams come true, right under Walt Disney World and all. And that's like, that makes me think of the many magical things that Walt Disney, he did and all. He made dreams come true and all. You know, with his stories, his movies and all, and his park creations and all. He did so much and all, though he's like an idol to me now. Well, actually, he is my idol. Well, because thinking back and all, Walter Elias Disney did so much in his life, and he wanted to make life shine and all. Like he designed his parks on so many different perks and personalities, and well, not personalities, but like perks and many other things. And the way he did it and all, well, he's a big inspiration to many in life. And not only that he shines a light like no other. He may have moved on and passed on and all, but his spirit still watches over us, especially when we're in Disney World or Disneyland or any of the parks. Heck, like Walter Elias has been watching over Mickey though too for a long time and all. Like, I know for one fact and all that Mickey, he does love to look at the statue of him and Walter Elias Disney at the center of Magic Kingdom Square at Main Street and all. Something I think he likes to do every morning and all. And I actually support him in that and all. Like, if I was like Mickey and all, and I was down in Disney World and I got early entry and all, I'd walk up to that statue, maybe take a picture with me in front of it, or maybe I would say a few words to Walter Elias' spirit from the statue and all. Thanking him for all the magical moments him and his team created, and all the creations they made for television and animation and many other things. From the books to the movies and TV shows. Was everything that his creators did was so wonderful and all. It brought a magical life life to the real world and all. People that people dream about and all, and like just the magic is out there. It's all around us there. And even you can do that. You can even dream this stuff even at home. Think of your own love and personal like for Disney and what you do and all. It's all there. You just gotta put your mind to it in imagination. And it's just so magical. I can't get enough of it and all. And yeah, some people might say, hey, you're just thinking things up and all. But no, you're not. This is part of your love and mind and imagination and all. You follow your dream no matter what. And just like Mickey said, take the dream with you wherever you may go. And speaking of that, I think Mickey said that to me a long time ago. Not to mention, there was the time he said it actually in one of my dreams. And now for another piece. This little piece of merchandise is something I wanted to get for a while and all, but I couldn't find a good version of it actually, so here it is. A Walt Disney World mug. Truth is, I've got another one of these upstairs and all in the cabinet of mugs and all, and it's got Minnie Mouse on it though. But I also had another one actually a while ago that had Sorcerer Mickey on it, and I couldn't find that one. Maybe it got donated or it broke. But still, it was a good one and all, and I'll probably find it again soon and all. Don't mind the sound that's going around upstairs and all. Just pay attention to this. And also, just looking at this and all, 50 years in the making, magical life and celebrations and everything else and all. It was so good to be at Walt Disney World for all this and to get something like this. And well, it's just so wonderful and all. Makes me think about how having this kind of mug and all, it kind of makes me want to take one of my Disney PhotoPass photos and buy a mug with an imprint on it. That was one of my photos. It would all be interesting and all. And now, one of the most important pieces of merchandise I got. Well, I got two important pieces, but one of them is like, well, this. My mouse ears and all. These are pretty fun and all to have and all, but truth be told, I used to have a set of mouse ear caps actually that said Mouseketeer on them. I don't know if Disney World stopped using those and all and just went to the headbands thing, but still, I kind of wish they still had though, because since mine went missing. But this is good to have though too. Having a set of ears and all, like, it's just well, you know what I mean and all. Having these ears and all, it looks so good and all, and like when I meet Mickey and the others and all, it's good to wear these and all. But going into what my ear cap was like and all, it was a baseball cap with ears attached to it. So instead of finding one of those, I took one of my other Walt Disney World hats, put it on, and then just, I put my ears on top of it too. It looks really interesting though too and all. True, it's not the same thing as my ear cap and all, but this actually matches me just like it did a while ago. Heck, when I last showed Mickey this and all, he was ecstatic and all. He was like laughing and having a good time and all. He thought I looked pretty cool and all, so you know what that's like and all. So, having ears and all. Heck, you could have Minnie's ears. You could even have a Goofy ear hat or Pluto maybe. Heck, even Minnie's bow or Daisy Duck's bow maybe, and even Donald's hat if you wanted to. But of course, there's always a lot that goes on and all. Looking at everything I got and all though. But now there's one other small piece I got too and all. Now, this last piece of merchandise is more of a child's thing and all though. But truth be told, this is something I love doing and all. Not just because of love and passion and all, but it's also something I like looking at and all every time when I come home and all. And like, I look back at my days at Disney World and all. Plus, I have more than a few of these and all, but I never showed them online or showed them in a video, so if you laugh, that's fine. If you love it, thank you. Here it is. A Walt Disney World autograph book. Now, a lot of people say this is mostly a kid's thing and all, though, but I've seen people between my age on YouTube and other online parts or to use these still. And truth be told, well, I love using these and all. Well, people say I'm too old for this and all, and it's true and all. But the thing is I just love doing it still. Heck, even if I couldn't buy an autograph book, I'd buy a notebook instead and have Mickey and his friends sign them. It's all loving and passion and all, and like being with the characters and all. I may be 25 and all, but I love meeting up with them and all. They're just so magical and all. Oh, looking back and all to the classics I've watched and further onto some of the new generations, I never stopped loving them and all. Even though people sometimes might say I'm too old for Disney and stuff, but truth be told, I'm never too old for Disney. No one is. Not only that and all, it's just this is what I am. This is what many people are. It could be 25, 30, or back in our young ages of 5, 10, 5 and 10 and 11, or 12 or 13 and all. Or in our teen years of 16, 18 and all. Just, you can do this no matter how many times you are. As Walter Elias Disney said, you're too old for Disney, and you're also, no matter how old you get, you're always a child at heart. And that's something that you'd be proud of and all. No matter what. So I hope you all look at that and all. And just like, think of Walter Elias Disney and what he said in the many times of his years and all. We're dream builders and all in his eyes. And he was a dream builder too. We build our dreams through our heart and our mind and imagination and all. Not just from school and our work and what we do in life. We of the Disney life want to dream and aim hard. We want to go far. We want to live our lives well. And we also want to make sure that we help others and all. And like Walter Elias Disney did, he made magical life and experiences for people of all ages. And as Walt Disney World and Disneyland evolved and all, there's the original things are still there and all. True, some of them have changed and all, but still, this is just how it is. And this merchandise I got, well, it's so wonderful to have this stuff again and all. And I'll probably keep getting this stuff and all though, but like when I get my career in Disney, I won't stop getting it all, but like I won't buy it as often and all though, like once in a while. But I'll keep going as far as I can no matter what. Because I want to be maybe like I want to be like my stars, our friends in Disney, making dreams come true. As a PhotoPass photographer asked me once for a dream and all, is your dream to make dreams come true? And I said, yes, that's what it is working at Disney World, making dreams come true, creating magic with Mickey and his friends, and it's all gonna be there, and that's what I'm gonna do, and all. And also, stay tuned for my outline that was rolled for my vacation and all. I'm creating an outline that's gonna be about my vacation and what I learned and all when I was finding my groove and all. And what I said now, part of it's gonna be included though, or maybe a lot of it will. So stay tuned, everyone. I hope you enjoyed looking at this merchandise I got, and also when you find your dream and find the heart and the fire within you, don't be afraid to say it and all. Like, if you want to work for Disney too, or work with kids and all, or people of other ages, go for it. Follow your heart. All right, take the dream with you wherever you may go. Just like Mickey always said, follow your heart, all right, to a whole new world. Follow the second star to the right. Focus on a dream that your heart makes. And let's make dreams and everything go together. So that's it, everyone. Stay tuned for the next video on my update and everything else. Aaron Prime 117, signing off.